And good evening, meteorologist Jesse Kelly here. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Let's talk about the tropics. The forecast for both Laura and Marco has changed significantly. We'll talk about why in just a second. Laura right now has winds of 50 miles an hour, is moving off towards the west at 18, moving away from Puerto Rico. It will eventually work its way towards the Dominican Republic and also towards Haiti. Marco did not make a landfall along the Yucatan Peninsula. It's remained out into the channel between Cuba and the Yucatan, so that will continue to move more towards the north-northwest at 13 miles an hour with winds of 65 miles an hour, and this will eventually become a hurricane as we go either into tonight and also into the day on your Sunday. So let's talk about Marco first. Marco continued to move off towards the west-northwest. Now, yesterday we showed you this track making a landfall somewhere in South Texas and moving more towards Austin and San Antonio. With the latest weather data, shows that Marco could make a landfall on Monday evening somewhere near New Orleans as a Category 1 storm, then move more towards the west-northwest, where we could see some impacts from Marco as we go into Monday night and today on Tuesday, and also for your Wednesday with the center towards the south and west of Shreveport, making its way toward the Interstate 20 corridor just towards the north of Tyler. And so this track by Wednesday does include all of the ArkLaTex, but again, this could change. So again, we will see rain and thunderstorms potentially as early as Monday evening from this storm and also throughout the day for Tuesday and also for your Wednesday. Laura has to continue to go through Hispaniola, through Cuba over the next couple of days. It will also work its way into the Gulf of Mexico. It is expected to potentially make a landfall on Wednesday afternoon near the same area that could see a potential landfall from Marco on Monday as a Category 1 storm, and as this moves towards the north, most of this should pass towards the east of the ArkLaTex. If this forecast is right, the center should pass potentially towards the east of the ArkLaTex, although the ArkLaTex is still in the cone of uncertainty as we go into your Thursday. So again, lots of uncertainties are at play between now and throughout most of next week. So it's possible that we could see impacts from both Laura and Marco as we go into next week. Now, one thing that is for certain, tonight they were expecting those temperatures to fall down to the upper 60s and lower 70s. So Robin's Toyota FUTURECAST shows a quiet evening and looking at a pretty nice afternoon going to your Sunday, with temperatures into the upper 80s and lower 90s, winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Could we see a stray shower tomorrow? It's quite possible. As we go into your Monday, we'll see temperatures start off into the 60s and 70s, and we will begin to see clouds on the increase, as Marco could potentially be just towards the south and east of New Orleans here. You can see Barron model shows potentially Marco just being towards the south and east of New Orleans. They'll move more towards the northwest, so you will see rain and thunderstorm chances increasing throughout the day as we go into Monday evening and also into your Tuesday and also for your Wednesday. Now here's a look at another model prediction of what could happen. So here's a look at the GFS showing you by Monday morning we could see a landfall potentially into southeast Louisiana or even into southern Mississippi. This model takes Marco more towards the north and not really heading our way. Now with Laura, it's still out into the Gulf of Mexico for Tuesday. It will continue to move more towards the west-northwest, making a landfall somewhere along the southern Louisiana coast. It will continue to move more towards the northwest. Maybe bring us some impacts as we go into Wednesday and Thursday before it makes a right-hand turn, get caught up in the westerlies, and it moves more off towards the northeast coast as we go into the weekend. So again, just want to show you that, again, there's still lots of uncertainties with this forecast. So one thing I do know for certain is we will see some rain, we will see some thunderstorms, we will see temperatures upper 80s, lower 90s. What impacts we will see here into the ArkLaTex still remain to be seen. How much rain we will see. Could we see severe weather? Still lots of unknowns right now, but again, something that we could see, especially if the Marco track stays that track, we will be on the northeast side of the system, so we could see maybe some isolated tornadoes, but again, still lots of uncertainty with this forecast. Be sure to keep up with the latest as we continue to go into next week. So again, highs for the most part, upper 80s, lower 90s. So it looks as if our best chance of rain will likely occur Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's quite possible we can see impacts from both Marco and Laura here into the ArkLaTex. So again, make sure you're staying with us with the latest updates on both storms as we continue to move into the next couple of days.